Hey, Doug, I'm here for Doc Sports, and we got some more free picks for you. Actually, going to have a grand total of 8. Wow, big number, right? And with a little less football this weekend, with just one college game, we're going to start delving into the NBA. So that'll be one of our free picks for sure. And speaking of the NBA, yours truly on a superb run in the NBA on 4-unit or higher plays this season. I'm 12-2, which is 85.7%. And in terms of the profit for that, that's $4,760 worth of profit for you, okay, if you get involved. So check out today, Friday. This video is coming out on Friday. I have a 5-unit play on Friday night. So check that one out. I'm sure I'll have some on Saturday and Sunday, so you can get involved in all of those as well. And those plays are only $30, and they're guaranteed. That's right. They're 100% guaranteed at the same time. So get involved with that, would you? Also, speaking of good things on bigger plays, football, NFL, I got a 6-unit play right now in the NFL. In the last month, my 6-unit or higher plays are 7-2, 77.7%. Good for over $3,000 of profit as well. So there's a couple ways for you to win, and you can go check that out immediately. Go to the Docs Sports, go to Docs Sports, go to my page, pick it out right there, choose the game, and get involved with a great weekend of winners for yourself. You can also, if you're new to Docs, okay, or if you've been to Docs but haven't ever purchased anything, read my articles maybe, or watch my videos, whatever it happens to be, you can also sign up for $60 of free picks at the Docs site. So you get $6 for free, no questions asked, no strings attached. You can get these plays I just mentioned, okay, use it towards that with that $60 and cash in on that as well. All right, I said some free picks. Let's get to them. In the NBA, the LA Clippers are going to be at Minnesota. That's the ESPN game. I believe that's the second game, if I remember correctly. And the Minnesota recently has been torched for 127.4 points per game and losing 6 straight. And because of this, I would say essentially, basketball bettors have pushed the total from 230.5 up to 233 against the Clippers in this one. Now, the Timberwolves, I think personally, I really believe this. I think they should be having on their part of their uniforms, up above, they should have red capes because they are playing absolutely matador defense. And then the whole crowd could go, ole, with how they're playing. Now, the T-Wolves, though, they're still scoring points. They're over 115 points per game in this stretch, despite playing no defense, but they're still getting wiped out. Now, the Clippers, they can play over games, okay? They're just not a defensive-oriented team. Just this past week, I believe, or last weekend, they played Washington, and that was, I want to say, 135 to 119 game. That was an easy over here. But that's just not their normal style of play. And when they have won 3 of their last 4 games like they have right now, the Clippers are 13-4 under on the road when that happens. Let's go under the 233. Now let's move ahead to Saturday to the big Army-Navy game. It's one. It's a classic. Okay, no other way to put it. It's one that if you have some time to just drop in and at least watch some of it, salute our heroes, man. Okay, these guys are great guys. This game's going to be on CBS as always. Now this one, though, from a betting standpoint, it's going to take some onions. That's my Bill Rafferty reference for you. Take some onions to take the under on this one because it's come down from 45 down to 41 points, a big drop of 4 points in this case. And the reason, of course, that it's simple. These teams have played 13 consecutive unders. That is just flat out remarkable. It's not quite as long, but it's as good as my streak I told you about 2 weeks ago with Louisiana and Louisiana Monroe. How that series has gone, and it was right again, by the way, with the underdog covering. But this one's been 13 in a row under on this one. One other point before I forget. It's been 6 years since these teams have crossed the 40-point threshold with a combined score. So, it's all there for it to be an under, and it might well be. but I'm going to say it's not going to be. Now, both these teams on average this year, their scoring averages, I believe Army's is around 55 or just north of 55, and Navy's for sure is over 60 on their scoring average. I'm going to go against public here and say that the over is going to be the play, and I'll even give you a score just for fun. Navy 28, Army 17. Let's go over the 41 on that one. So you can get the rest of my free plays at my page for this upcoming weekend. I got a bunch of NFL ones for you, so you can check those all out. Those will be available sometime later Friday afternoon. They'll all be available, so you can get the rest of those. And I'll be back on Saturday with a NFL free play for you as well. So, hey, this is Doug Upstone for Doc Sports. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic weekend and a lot of winners. I'm planning to. I hope you do as well. Until then, I'm out.